Hot and dry weather throughout the weekend, but could we see more rain from a tropical system that is forecast to develop over the Gulf of Mexico? Here's the Saturday morning weather briefing video for Alabama. For today, high pressure builds in from the northeast, and that will continue the streak of dry weather across central Alabama. While some clouds will be overhead, skies will be partly to mostly sunny with afternoon highs in the lower to mid 90s. Be sure to stay hydrated outdoors, especially in a big crowd such as a football game or festival. On Sunday, that surface high will continue to keep our weather dry through Tuesday night. Skies look to be mostly sunny with highs in the lower to mid 90s. Sunday is also the first day of fall, but as you can see, it will not feel like it at all. On Monday, really there is no change in the game as high pressure continues to hang on, supplying us with dry and hot weather. Highs in the upper 80s to the lower 90s. On Tuesday, we noticed that the trough will begin to move in from the west and will force the ridging to the east. While we will stay dry for now, you may see a few more clouds, making the sky partly to mostly sunny. Highs in the mid 80s to the lower 90s. On Wednesday, this is where we start to scratch our heads in what to forecast, as there is a tropical system expected to develop in the Gulf of Mexico, along with the trough trying to push a surface front into our area. For now, with an increase in moisture levels over the area, a few isolated afternoon showers or storms will be possible, but that is according to what happens in the Gulf. At this point, the GFS still has the system gaining its composure with hardly any of its rain making it to the Gulf Coast. Highs in the lower 80s to the lower 90s. On Thursday, the front will have pushed through the area and it now appears that it will be a cooler and dry day. The GFS is still showing a better organized system approaching the Gulf Coast, but it will be caught up in the front and move northeast and away from the Alabama beaches. Highs in the upper 70s to the lower 80s. On Friday, at the end of the forecast period, while the tropical system is poised to make landfall around the Big Bend area of Florida, we should have nice and dry weather across much of the area, but I can't rule out a few scattered showers over the southeastern parts of the area from the tropical system, as it continues to be pulled to the northeast. Highs in the upper 70s to the lower 80s. Now taking a look at the tropics, a broad area of low pressure could form by the early to middle part of next week over the northwestern Caribbean Sea and the adjacent portions of Central America. Thereafter, gradual development of this system is possible, and a tropical depression could form as the system moves slowly to the north or northwest over the northwestern Caribbean Sea and into the southern Gulf of Mexico through the end of next week. Regardless of development, this system is expected to produce heavy rains over portions of Central America during the next several days. Formation chance through 48 hours is low, near 0%, but it ramps up to 60% through 7 days. Strong upper-level winds continue to keep showers and thunderstorms displaced away from the center of an area of low pressure, which is the remnants of Gordon, that is located over 1,000 miles southwest of the Azores. Significant development of this system is not expected while it meanders over the central subtropical Atlantic during the next couple of days. Formation chance through 48 hours and over the next 7 days is very low, only at 10%. An area of low pressure located about 700 miles northeast of the northern Leeward Islands is producing showers and a few thunderstorms. This disturbance has been designated Invest 96L. Environmental conditions do not appear conducive for significant development of this system during the next couple of days while it drifts northwestward at about 5 miles per hour over the central or western subtropical Atlantic. Once again, formation chances for this system is very low at 10% through the next 7 days. A tropical wave is expected to move westward from the coast of Africa on Sunday or Monday. Gradual subsequent development of this system is possible next week as it moves northwestward over the eastern tropical Atlantic. Formation chance through the next 48 hours is 0%, and through the next 7 days only goes up to about 20%. This concludes the weather briefing video for today. I'm meteorologist Scott Martin. Bill Murray will have your next video out on Sunday morning. Have a great day, stay safe, and God bless.